Good morning, 2021, January 21st. Everything is going super fast, and I want to share this with you. Debt to income ratios. How do you calculate them? What things are taken into consideration and what things are not? These are some questions that come up in my professional loan consultation every time I have them, and I'm surprised that most of the times people have ideas of how to calculate debt to income ratio that are wrong. So I want to go over it. Pretty simple stuff, pretty simple math, but I think this will make a big difference in decisions that you take when you want to prepare yourself to buy a home in 2021, 2022. So quickly, I'm going to go over an average scenario right here on my screen, okay? So let's say the average household is going to purchase a home. This is kind of what a lot of times it looks like. There's a husband has a car payment. They owe $15,000. It's $545. The wife will have a car payment, a little nicer car than the husband, and her payment is $625. A student loan here and there, $320 a month. Credit card debt, $10,000, $120 a month. A little Macy's action, some Home Depot, Victoria's Secret is one of the ones I see the most, and Kohl's. These are kind of like the top credit cards that I see, and these are some pretty average balances. So when you look at the total debt, it looks like $79,000. So I like round numbers. Let's make this $80,000. All right, $80,000 total debt, not include. And right now they're paying rent, right? So let's say their rent right now is X amount, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't go into the debt to income ratio. So their current debt outside of a mortgage payment is $1,825. Okay. Their current income, let's say, is $3,500 for the husband, $3,850 for the wife. She make a little more money. That's why she got the nicer car. All right. So the total debt is this plus this plus F6. Okay, so it's $7,000 monthly. Okay, so let's say they want to qualify for a mortgage on a VA loan, and the mortgage is on $600,000 property at 2.25% with no mortgage insurance. The payment is $2,900 with no money down on a $600,000 property on a VA loan. So at 2.25. So the mortgage payment on $600,000 would be $2,918 with taxes and insurance, everything included, right? So this would be your total debt. This is the part that's important. This is the total debt. This is what they take in consideration for a debt to income ratio. All the 29 plus the 545, 625, 620, 120, 80, 75, 35, and 20. It adds up to this 4,743. Now, when you take that into consideration, you then, to calculate the debt to income ratio, it equals the division between the two. So it would be 4,743 divided by the total income. Right here, the debt to income ratio would be 65%. 65%. That's way too high, right? On a VA loan, you want to be under 55% normally. So we would need more income. So in this particular case, these numbers wouldn't work. So I would say, hey, do you have money? So they're like, well, what if I pay off one of these cars? So I'm like, all right, cool. Can you pay off this your wife's car for $625 a month? And if we take off that payment, now we go down to 56% debt to income. That works. But we want to be under 55. So I'm like, hey, you got a Macy's card? You got a Macy's card for 80. How about you pay that one too? Boom. Now you're at 54.94. Now that's how they say you're in it to win it. Now you can get that house for $600,000, and that's really how it is. Or let's say we go back, right? And you got these payments, and you're like, Raul, I'm getting a raise because I got a new promotion at work, and let's say she gets a raise to $4,500 a month because she got a new promotion, and the husband got a 3% cost of living increase. So let's call this 3% because the cost of living times 0.0103. Oh, 3,600. All right, 3,650. Bam. Now at 58, but we don't have to remove something so big. We can remove maybe this small loan, and now you're under 55%. Now you're at 51. So as you can see, you can play with a spreadsheet like this and see how I can kind of make you qualify with the payment that you want. Or in this case, let's say you have 16,000, you pay this off. Now you're at 50, but now your purchasing power may go to 675,000, right? And for 675, the payment is 3,282. So let's call it 3,282. Bam. You're still under 55%. You're in it to win it. Anyway, this is Raul de la Vega. This is how you calculate debt to income ratio. And these are the things you got to take in consideration when buying a home. But again, don't try to do it yourself. I just want you to understand it. I want to sit down with you and explain it and how I can work my magic and make you qualify for that dream home you've been wanting to buy in 2021. Anyway, Raul de la Vega, Patriot Home Loans. Talk to you later. Peace.